Hello guys, and welcome back to Storm King's Thunder with my lovely players. Where last time they went into the dripping caves, caused a lot of shenanigans, and after defeating a few iron rats, they have they've got literally just ended the last episode with them going, "Oh fuck!" as they realised that they've seen the goblin boss and there's a dead body in front of it. So yeah, let's introduce the players. So starting with G.
Hey, Jonathan playing Corin Synodal, a drow rogue.
Yeah. Blair.
Hi, I'm Blair. I'm playing Selcha the Goliath wizard, Order of Scribe.
Yeah. Topher.
Hi, I'm Topher, and I am playing Blank, the Cobalt Monk.
And Phil.
Hi, I'm Phil, and today I will be playing the Furbolg Twilight Domain Cleric.
Yeah. So you just coming into the scene of seeing the dead, just the dead human body in front of you, and just behind there you can see there's one giant rat, couple goblins, and one goblin boss just standing there. Probably is looking at you. What are you guys doing?
Oh fuck!
Are they making any aggressive moves at this point?
At the moment, no.
Then I'm gonna step between the wizard and the rogue, and I'm going to start speaking in Goblin because I can do that.
Yeah. What are you saying?
So, I believe, good sir, that your forces are, which you might call, not functioning at this point. So, I would believe it is a vital code. If we can come to an agreement where all parties here now leave alive.
He'll just say, yeah. Oh, I'll let you leave with the villagers that have fled here on condition. If you do one to three things, I'll let you leave with them alive and not bother you or them anymore.
What three things?
Either you give me one cold piece for each villager that's here. I either give me a working lock, or not sure if you've seen that blob. Blob anywhere. You kill rats, and give me proof that you've killed it. I'll let you either one of these things, and I'll let you leave with the villagers.
I'm going to step forward slowly towards the on the ground, and I'm going to take a look.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Medicine from the body or investigation for?
If you're, what are you specifically trying to look for?
Sort of how that person definitely died. No, any.
If you're working out how it died, then it'll be a medicine check.
That will be 9. I'm a little distracted.
It's fair.
You're more. As you try and look, you don't. You can just see how bloodied it is really, and obviously getting really distracted of what the goblin boss has just told you.
So how many of these people have you fed to your now ex-rats?
Just this one for now.
I would like to insight that, see if he's lying.
Yeah. So do insight.
Is this entire conversation been in Goblin?
This entire conversation is in Goblin.
Goblin,
7.
so
7.
7. You're still really distracted about what he said. I'm probably really a bit shocked at seeing this dead body.
Do I see anyone other than the rat, the goblin boss, and the 2 goblins?
From there, no.
And how can I be sure that you will keep your promise? You've murdered a innocent villager here in cold blood.
Well, if I don't know what I can do to show you that I'm telling the truth. Maybe seeing you leave with the, maybe telling my troops is that, what probably remains my troops is that, and down.
Then why don't you call them here?
And not attack you.
Then why don't you call what you can hear and tell them to stand down?
But I have what there's no reason that we can do to trust you. You don't seem to be to do any of we want.
I just kind of show the bloodied mace and go, well, to be fair here, I believe that you're the one at the disadvantage.
Do as I ask, and I promise. Then that's all of the rest of me. I just respect.
I'm not able to read him. I'm not able to pick up anything else. Okay. Is anyone else doing anything while I'm talking in Goblin?
What is everyone else doing whilst these two are having a lovely conversation?
Occasionally making eye contact with my cousin and wondering what's going on because no one else speaks the language.
We're all just literally just sat there going, what to convey? What's happening?
Seltra's just like occasionally giving the others like odd glances and just like she's holding her spell book just in case.
I think we're all good. It seems because they're not attacking each other, but yeah. I don't speak Goblin.
Nor do I.
Corin's just kind of leaning against one wall, watching it all happen with like one of his daggers just balanced on the tip of one finger, just watching.
So we've got at least 2 people ready to fight it immediately if anything happens.
Just one is very confused. He's blank going.
I'm gonna kind of realize that error and something else. And I'm going to common to the Goblin boss. You do speak common, right? Not just Goblin?
That's a good question. I think he does. Yeah, he does. I was just like, I'm pretty sure he does, because I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. So, yeah. Yeah, he does. He understands.
So, why don't you repeat what you said to me, to these guys in common?
What I was telling your friend here, that I will let you leave with the villagers if you do one of three things. Either pay 1 gold piece of ransom per villager, or see if any of them are dead. You don't need to pay for any. You don't need to pay any. Give me 1 working lock, or you kill the black blob thing. And obviously give me proof that you've killed it.
Killed what? Sorry?
Okay, either you need to give him 1 gold piece per villager, only the alive ones. A working lock, or kill the black pudding blob thing, and obviously show him that you've killed it.
What? As in a lock, as in a door lock type item.
It's 1 for treasure chest.
A chest. Okay. So a padlock.
So, I mean, what do you all think?
How many villagers are there?
At the moment, 31.
Can we go check that?
Seltra is currently looking through her coin pouch, trying to see if she has it.
It's like, I want to pay myself out of this.
I don't.
Can we make sure that there is that many?
Of course, you can definitely go check. There's still 31.
Okay.
I'm going to take a walk to where I know that I saw them.
Okay.
I'm going to head over while they're talking.
I'm going to whisper to the others, I only have 10 gold.
Corin just kind of quietly jingles his pouch in response.
What does that jingle sound like? Like,
A lot
Very, very kind of coin filled.
So, Blank, you can, as you're there, you can kind of work out that there is still 31 people there.
There's 30. There's missing one. I count 30 over here.
Corin points to the dead body and then kind of like with his blade and then looks over to the goblin boss. If we're to pay you for these villagers, I assume you're willing to pay a wereguild for the one you've killed.
No, you don't need. There's no only need for paying the one that's dead.
Yeah, but are you going to pay for the one that's dead? If we have to pay you for the ones that are alive, are you going to pay for the one that's dead? It would be only fair to their family, surely.
Right. I want to see if he actually has money.
Are
Didn't
they?
say he does. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make sure that I'm just gonna go, yeah, he does. He's very loot, so. Yeah, you go. If that's what you need instead of attacking me.
Are they chained or ill or injured? These.
No, they're just quite scared.
Do you have a name?
You talking to the boss.
Yes.
I'm just like,
And him. Do you have a name?
yeah. Yes, my name is Hart.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I misheard that because I heard fart. I
My name's Bart.
Oh my god, Hart. I already played that.
My name's Steve.
I go by Fletchant.
There you go.
that makes much more sense. Okay.
Oh, imagine if a goblin was named Father. That would be funny. Oh,
Do the are the two other goblins doing anything much while the boss is talking? Do they seem like afraid of him?
Nah, then they don't seem afraid. They just. You can see that they're not really doing much, just ready in case of attack, really. No, just not really doing anything.
What is it that you are after the lock for?
Just to get to. For me to know, not feel.
I mean, because say we could potentially provide you with this sort of lock. I mean, if you.
You kind of persuade why you need it.
Depending on what kind of lock you need depends on what kind of. Well, it's got and for what I understand, something like a chest has a padlock, but if you have a different sized chest, you only require a bigger padlock. So, how can we provide you with a lock without knowing the size of padlock?
No, you haven't been in that area.
I would like to
It's
assist this persuasion check by rattling off like a list of different types of padlocks.
Right. McGregor is bullshitting his way through this. He has no idea what he's talking about, really.
Connor's
He's
just stood
saying
there
it-
looking bored now that he's confirmed the wereguild for the one who's died.
Should you do
he's
a
just
persuasion
gonna
check
say
for that?
it's a wooden. He's just gonna say that it's a wooden chest that he needs it for.
And then with them, what size is this wooden chest? As with the theory, with the capabilities, I believe my wizard friend here could potentially make the lock, but I think we need to examine the chest, and take a good look.
You want to examine the chest? Go ahead. It's just down the corridor. Oh no, I am trying to do orienteering on my. I said, where you are. If you go down
It's
to
on
your
left of the map, but you're right.
Yeah.
As we walk out.
if you go down, as you get your character's perspective, if you go down, it would be on your right.
So, down this way.
Yeah, down that way, and then that way. See?
So I'm going to slip in there, kind of motioning the others to join me. And seeing what he does. We'll see what the boss does.
He's not doing anything. He's just watching intently.
I'll join you in a second when Roll20 reloads.
And
Roll 20 just wants to behave.
I will. I was kind of noticed that this is probably the stash, so I'm gonna give guidance on Seldra, so Seldra can investigate, and I will assist. So advantage on D4.
That's 27 and
Natural
that 20
20.
and 2 from the D4.
Yeah. So you see either at this And you just see that there's a chest that's very battered with a very rusty lock on it. I'm trying to work out. Are you trying to see what's in the chest?
Everything in the room really. The chest kind of the focus of it, but also
Yeah.
looking around.
So if you're reading through the chest, you'll find that there's 12 gold pieces, 55 silver pieces, 87 copper pieces, like a matching of silver, salt, and pepper shakers, blood-stained leather case containing complete set of thieves' tools, a holy symbol with Sylvanus carved on wood and inlaid with gold, and there is a magic item which I forgot to roll for.
Ooh. Magic item. Because we just
It feels just like magic item.
because we just basically called the goblin boss where asked him where his loot is. Where his stash was. And it's there. How my shit is there?
He didn't even send his goons to follow us.
And we're gonna rob him blind. To be fair, it's gonna happen.
While they're doing
And we
that,
can call it the Were Guild now, because of what Corion said.
while they're doing that, can I talk to the person that looks like either the leader or the most high-ranking human that's in this group?
Yeah, you'll see. Hang on. It would be right from where you are. It would be the first basically the
The blonde gentleman.
yeah, blonde one.
Hey, look. I don't know if you're feeling okay, or well, or if you're up for it, but the exit is pretty much clear. We've gotten rid of every creature, so if you get all your people together.
That's gonna happen. This one.
No, we're all good. Us four that came in here to look for yous, we've dealt with the ginormous things that were attacking us. They almost pretty much killed us, but we managed to get rid of them. So, if you go down straight away now, I could take you to the exit, and then we could get you out. But you have to move quick.
Or will leave quickly. It's quite good that you came, to be fair.
Yeah, you've got a few possible goblins at your town, and there's someone in your inn. She's a female. I don't know who she was, but she was hiding inside your inn. She took out one of the goblins herself, so she's obviously good at firing. But the goblin said that there was 31 of you. I only count 30 here. Do you know if anyone else is missing?
He'll look around for a bit to see who might be missing, and some of them were injured. And be like, Daphne's missing.
Okay, well, I could try and find her, but if you all get out, we'll bring Daphne with us.
Okay. And yeah, they'll start to leave the cave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll
guide
leave
them.
them there because that's a lot to
Oh,
work
yeah.
at.
I'm guessing, but I'll guide them to where I get to here.
Just
and then-
imagine that they've just run away.
Yeah, I'm just going to guide them to here,
Just-
and then before they leave, I'm going to talk to him again and be like,
Okay, make sure that you all head straight home, and then we will bring Daphne. I promise. Okay.
Yeah. Just getting to you. Just so it's realistic. It's just like, yeah, of course, we'll leave. And just
Okay.
definitely find Daphne.
and once I see them go out the door, I'm going to head
Mm-hmm.
back
Yeah,
towards
he's
the.
gone. He there. There he is. He represents everyone.
What do we find?
We'll be heading down this tunnel because that's the only tunnel. The tunnel I remember where the rats are dead.
Where there are a whole load of like dead rat corpses.
Do I collect some more rat meat? No, I'm good. I got enough. Oh,
Oh,
hey, guys, what's everyone doing here?
What's the magic item we find?
the magic item is a spell scroll first level. I'm trying to work out which one I'm doing.
Wizard happy, wizard very happy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get at this aside which one it's gonna be. just for the sake
Fireball.
of
First level, but unfortunately, I
it
can't
is
get yet.
message.
I think this is a cantrip.
Yeah, that's a cantrip.
Oh yeah, I'm being an idiot. Right, first of all, so protection from good and evil.
So what?
Hey guys,
Oh,
I just wanted to say to tell you, they're all gone.
did you tell them to wait so we could make sure no one got shot with my dancing lights as we approached the town?
You have what?
Corin just gestures a hand and the four lights coalesce into one person. Into like a humanoid form. These.
No, I told him to get home as quickly as possible.
Well,
I see.
I'm pretty sure the guards will notice. You know, they probably.
Oh,
Oh, I hope they're not stupid. Stupid.
There's a missing girl, Daphne.
And I just gesture to what I just found. Pocket what you can. Take everything. Then we can go back.
Yeah, I'll gesture. Saltra has grabbed the spell scroll and not looked at anything else.
Do you want to put in a message? What else we
I
find
remember
there?
it was 12 gold and
12 gold, 55 silver, and 87 copper.
I think the rogues take that.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll put in.
Considering he remembers exactly what it's like, I remember exactly what it was. And I took it all.
Yeah.
Rogues, man, rogues.
Oh, that's the money bit.
So we need to find the other girl.
This is where everyone's just.
Yeah, just watching the loot come in, going, okay, what
Yeah.
am I going to take? What am I going to take?
So
So there was a rusted padlock on that chest, right? That wasn't locked.
Yeah, there was a rusted padlock,
I'm going
which
to
you
take.
can probably tell that's why he needed it.
I'm going to take the padlock and I'm going to cast prestidigitation on it to make it look clean and shiny.
And you can actually clean it up through a presentation.
Yeah, I'm cleaning
Oh,
it
yeah.
and it looks nice and shiny now.
Prestidigitation is the best spell ever.
Had a bit of mending as well, if there was.
I haven't
Sadly,
got
I
that.
don't have mending.
I haven't got that.
Okay.
So, guys, I got a kind of a plan. They said that they want rid of the black pudding. How about we bring the black pudding to them?
Quick question: have we told McGregor and Seltzer about the
No.
black pudding yet?
Nope.
No.
I think
we
you
haven't-
have. You've seen it,
No.
but not
Oh,
told
yeah,
anyone
me and-
that you saw it.
Yeah, there's only two of us that saw it, and
Yep. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, if it's the stuff that... Why don't we bring it to them?
Or we could just give them this. And Seltra holds up the now nice looking lock.
Oh, do they only need a lock? That's an interesting
yeah.
choice of things.
They needed a working lock.
Well, it's
You
now
know,
been
exactly.
prestidigitated and mended.
Well, if we
Wait,
can...
does that actually mend it or just make it look
Prestidigitation can clean it, and then McGregor has mending, which
I don't have
actually
mending.
Oh,
I don't
thought
have
you
mending.
said you did.
Do
You
do
can
I
still try and fool him to just give it to him.
do I know anything about Sylvanus?
You can do an Arcana check.
Wouldn't that be religion? I think that'd be a religion check.
Oh no, religion. You are right. My brain is going. Yeah, you know
Nine.
shit. You
Nope.
go. Nope. That's
Show me symbol.
basically trying to.
If we give them the padlock, we need to get the girl. Wherever they've got her, because she wasn't with them.
Okay. So let's go then.
I'm trying to look up stuff for Ultra to know. Ultra, you only know that he's a god of nature. That's all you know about him.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Okay. Well, why don't you hold the lock and we will we'll proceed. And if things go along, then I will put up the sphere and focus fire, kill them quickly.
Has anyone taken the Thieves' Tools or the Sylvanus symbol? Or is that just still left there?
I think it's the holy symbol. I'll likely pocket it, but
So both of us each have one holy symbol.
No, there was only one in there.
only
No,
one
I
holy-
got one back at
What was
the
this? I
village.
think
The Asmodeus.
I got the one of
in the
Asmodeus.
village.
Yeah. You got now. Just be.
I will add the thing to my inventory.
Corin will probably pass the silver salt and pepper shakers to Blank. You like collecting useless junk, don't you? There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, I can actually just. I forgot about other things prestidigitation can do. I can create one non-magical trinket. I just create a lock. I create a lock with prestidigitation.
Working lock or just a random lock?
It won't do anything. It's a cantrip.
It's a non-magical item, so it'll disappear in an hour. But for the hour that it exists,
makes it look like
Oh
a
my god!
perfectly padlock.
I'm just imagining the scene that's gonna happen.
I'm going to look at it and go, okay, who here is good at lying? I am not.
nor am I.
Corin.
I immediately look
my
at him.
God.
Have you looked at me? No one believes anything I ever say, so...
I pass him the lock. I pass Corian the lock.
Well, let's go.
Oh my.
So to lead the group back up. Back the body.
Padlock.
Just I just kind of wave forward. Goes eagerly this one.
Oh, Corin just nods. He was expecting you to say something first, but he just walks over to the. Oh, he walks over the corpse and just stands in front of the guards and the leader and goes, "We have this lock if it would work. It's not exactly the best of the best, but it would work."
Yeah, the Hawk will just nod to one of the goblins and go, he will just take the lock from you and pass it to him. He'll check the lock. Just
Has Celtic come up and joined us as well, or?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I was looking at.
Yeah.
But
I was going.
yeah, but the lock appears to look like a normal padlock. Actually, not just any normal padlock. I can keep 3 prestidigitation effects at one time. So I've used prestidigitation to create the lock, and then I've also used it to make it sort of looks shiny and silvery. So it looks like it's high quality.
Elven.
Yeah. As he's got like a really low perception, he'll just see how shiny the lock is and probably assume that it's working and that. So I'll be like, "Thank you."
Yeah, and it has a key in it.
Yeah.
Like, thank you. You can now take the villagers and leave.
Also,
Thank you.
the one that's missing. You said there was 31. I counted 30 over there. So there's one missing.
Yeah. So he was just like, "Oh, yes, almost forgot about that one." He'll nod to one of the goblins who'll just go a bit over here and just bring back this one.
Does she look in? Does this person look injured? Are they? What's their percentage? Do they hurt? Do they scared?
They're not injured in any way. They're just terrified so much, especially more when she sees that her other friend is just dead.
I will bend down, carefully pick up the body.
Mm-hmm.
And then start moving away, backing away.
Yeah. Saltre is sort of guiding Daphne, arm around her shoulders, and making sure she's walking fast.
I am going to wait until they've moved quite clear before I take my leave, because I can at least punch if anything happens, if they start following.
Get it. And I'm carrying the body. I'm moving carefully, very respectfully, and just.
Saltre's just sort of urging everyone forward, like faster, faster, faster.
They ran out to be broken blind.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you know.
It's my
Oh,
favorite use of prestidigitation ever.
Yeah.
I've only ever really used it before to clean things. But I know it has other uses, and I was like, wait, I can create trinkets.
Yep. Yeah. As I guess when we get out, I was like, great, go.
Yeah. As we get through the entrance, I just look at the others. We need to run. That lock is going to disappear in an hour.
Yep, McGregor is moving. He's hauling ass. He's carrying the body, but then he's strong, and he's going right. Let's catch up with the villagers. Let's go.
So, well, you leaving one like levels you up to level 3. So we can have a bit of a downtime whilst you guys do that.
So do you want us to run through level up on here on stream?
Yeah, sure, why not?
If everyone's okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me just a second to get my book, and then I shall return. I should probably
Yeah,
actually keep it with me one day, but that would be smart.
I feel it's quite.
To avoid the ominous door creak as well.
I feel it's quite fun to do it. Then it's like the viewers go, because this everyone watching can be like, yeah, they're leveling up, and go and be curious of what they're.
We're doing average, aren't we, for leveling up?
Yeah,
For
Yep.
hit points.
So I go up to 24.
I don't know why it goes that, but okay. I'm up to
Go
21.
up to 23.
So level 3, I get more spells.
Nice.
Two
Spells you
second
gonna
level
get?
spells.
I can't prepare any additional spells to get long rest, but it does mean that I have more spell slots. Oh. Oh, I do have because cleric, I ultimately have some second level spells prepared. Wonderful. I do believe that is all. That is all I get with level up is just spells and spell slots.
Yeah, same here.
Yep. Just spell. Just a total of 3 spell slots.
Oh, I'm so conflicted because part of me wants to make Seltzer mainly utility, and then I'm also seeing damaging spells that are like, ooh, I can do cool things with that.
How does he do the roll 20 level up thing again?
So,
Go to the cog in next to where it says spells,
Yep.
and then right at the bottom, on the very right hand side, it should say character mancer option, and then click on the little, what looks like a welding tool, and it will go through that.
So, because you get a couple of things for leveling up as the rogue, your sneak attack damage increases.
Yeah.
So it goes to 2d6. And you get to pick your roguish archetype.
I get to deflect missiles.
Okay, the rogues archetypes I like with the I like with wizard schools. So we got the order of the scribes. And I'm a Twilight character. So if you want to, the question is what do you want for your rogue? Would you be more of a thief, more leaning towards the killing with assassination, or do you want to have a bit of flair with magic? I stick with those 3 for anyone who's watching. Stick with those 3 because they are in the player's handbook, and I believe this is the first rogue that my wonderful set the players played, and I know it's a little actually damning doing this, but just me going, I can offer my knowledge to aid with whatever you'd like.
Aid is always appreciated, thanks.
So, would you rather be able to kill things a little better, steal things a little better, or have a little bit of magic?
So yeah, with assassin, it's basically, as they said, you kill quite. You get, on your first attack, if you do it early, you automatically get a critical if you beat their AC.
Nice.
on your first attack.
Yep.
Whereas thief, you get more skilled in pretty much thievery and how to break into locks and traps and things. And the way of the trickster, you can do kind of wizard spells, but low powered.
Yeah. So you'll never be as powerful as a wizard, but you'll have some magical tricks up your sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh, this is tough. I need to decide between these two spells. Someone choose A or B.
A.
Okay, detect thought.
B.
Detect thoughts. Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah. So the two spells I have gotten, which I will have to put in mostly manually later, detect thoughts and Tasha's mind whip.
Yep. I mean, I've got so many spells now already. But yeah. And because the other question is what monk or is blank going?
I am going the way of mercy.
Oh, that's good.
I think that's
So I'm becoming basically almost like a witch doctor.
It's Plague Doctor one.
Plague doctor. Yeah.
I told the witch doctor. It's all right. Probably don't. I probably get that.
It's just the first few bars of that. Now it's stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
No, now I've got a different song stuck in my head.
Oh.
I might go for
You know
spellcast.
which one.
Oh.
Phil knows exactly which song stuck in my head now.
Oh. That's that way of mercy. That's nice.
Yeah. The match that I will eventually get will be a raven.
Oh. So, just you'll be able to get total of 3 cantrips.
Mage hand and 2 others.
Yeah, and probably want to pick those later, because that's one where you want to think about it. I would reckon.
Maybe.
Oh no, right. Why is roll 20 like this?
Let's roll 20. It's roll 20. It never wants to behave when you want it to.
So
I might choose my cantrips now. I think I have an idea of what I want. True Strike could be a great one.
No,
Along with,
that is the worst cantrip ever created.
yeah,
is it?
that is.
Yep. You give up your action to make the next action an advantage. Basically, just wasting your advantage.
Yeah, it wastes.
You give essentially you're giving yourself a help action, except you give yourself a help action and then you wait to use it.
Yeah, it's
I see.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's why I say wait. Probably wait, and then during
Yeah.
Fortnite.
I'm just going to keep the list in front of me and just go through it as we play.
If you, definitely Mage Hand is something that if you're
Well, you automatically get Mage Hand, so Mage Hand is automatically one of the country. Yeah.
Yeah,
With
you auto get Mage Hand and it's invisible for you.
Yep.
With my Drow Magic, the Fairy Fire, that's a one-use cantrip, correct?
Fairy Fire is a first level spell.
First level.
But
Yeah,
with
you do it It's innate.
Once per
you
long
get
rest.
One,
Yeah.
one casting per long rest.
And that doesn't. That's not going to use a spell slot, one of your spell slots. So, yeah. I'll say for.
But you all.
Go on.
Oh wait, it doesn't. I was about to say, but it also is specifically based off your charisma, as opposed to your other spells, which will be based off intelligence. But since it doesn't do damage, it doesn't matter really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the spell save for. Yeah, because it is a spell save DC there. So
yeah.
So we'll go over that with you.
So,
Quite a bit later. And for me, the two second level spells I automatically get are Moonbeam and See Invisibility.
nice.
So one that can do a decent amount of damage over some time, and you're invisible. I see that shit. But yeah. So I think for Sawyer's we're gonna basically hightail it like hell back to town.
Yeah.
Probably.
Go. I'm trying to be respectful with we're going to be trying to be respectful with the body, but he's got to hustle.
What kind of shape is Daphne in? Because if she's in rough shape, Seltra can carry her.
She's in very good shape.
Okay.
So
Wherever you guys are, sure.
the question is, are we going to be able to catch up with the villagers or not?
Oh, they'll be by the time you're back. I love the fact she's bigger than fish. They'll all be back at the drawbridge would have been lowered again.
Yeah, you can probably edit the token size with that.
A second, I'm trying to edit other things.
Ooh.
None that you're not allowed to know of right now. I just realised that.
Yeah, just moving and going.
Doing things.
And what I'll do is I'll mention the group going. So, for all these people, we should probably rest and maybe return there, and after rest, deal with whatever's in there.
Yes, that's probably. They're likely to be unhappy once that spell ends.
Yes, but we needed time to get out. Very impressive. Very impressive.
It's just a simple spell I learned when I was small. That's useful.
Simple but effective. Uh-oh.
Corin will walk up to Seltra, and you have what would be, if she was an average size, a punch on the shoulder, but it's more just like one on the side. It's pretty good from you, for once.
Knowing how he communicates, that's probably the best she's going to get for a while. So she just smiles and pats him on the back, which is, for if he was her size, wouldn't be much of a pat, but considering the size difference, it's pretty hefty. You stagger forward probably about a foot.
Just, I mean, it's not like it's not like it would be like McGregor hit you, because McGregor's got the same amount of strength, but McGregor has the weight of the armor behind him.
Yeah.
So I think we identified that McGregor is heavier anyway than Seltra.
About the same. Yeah, I think Seltra's a little bit lighter than you,
But then
she doesn't really have much like in the way of muscle, except just naturally occurring strength from being part giant.
Yep. But then, yeah, the armor on top is there's a weight difference. Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
I'm seeing...
Ignore what I'm doing.
I'm seeing
setting
additional
out.
tokens on the map.
I ignore it. It's not done yet.
No.
Oh,
You're like, no, I don't want to ignore it.
I just zoomed out and noticed.
You're like, what's Phil on about? Oh, that. Don't worry about that. No, nothing's wrong. Don't worry. I'm not setting things up for nothing. What? Come here, Rose. Behave. Behave like the good horsey one.
Nay.
Yes. Yay.
No, I said nay, not yay.
I thought you said nay.
Nay.
Oh, Corian, I think that this might be useful for you. Seltra is going to slip off a ring that she was wearing and hand it to you. It is a simple silver band with a black stone in it. It is her old magic focus.
Corin looks at it and gives a very small smile.
It'll adjust size because magic item.
Otherwise, you could wear it like a belt.
Not quite that big, but maybe a bracelet.
Dream, stop. Stop what?
Uh-oh.
I would wear it as a belt.
Yeah. Blank could. Blank size compared to everyone else is just tiny.
We should figure out a way to show the people watching the scale we have that shows how big everyone is compared to each other.
Yes.
Right, I might have a way to do that slightly. I don't know. No, I won't do any of that. I won't try any of that now. But yeah,
At some point.
At some point, though, there's a I can't remember the name of it at this moment in time, but there's a thing used that you can basically put heights in of up to 6 individuals, and so you can actually have a see how tall they are in comparison. It's actually quite a useful thing for you to help visualize how big they are compared to each other.
Especially with McGregor and Seltra versus Blank.
8 foot. What's it? 2.
What are you guys doing? I poised it pretty well in my head.
Do we? I'm guessing we perceive those individuals coming.
Maybe. Maybe not. Why are you over that? You're supposed to be writing novels.
If it's daylight, no, I don't. I'm sat
Oh
again.
yeah, that's a good question. What time of day is it?
Um, I'd say it's around mid-afternoon.
Yeah. So
Oh, good.
I'd be keeping
Under
an
the
eye out for
tree.
what I can see.
I'm underneath the tree.
Yeah, I'd be keeping an eye out for what I can see. You know, just
Seltra is holding her cloak open slightly so that you have a shady spot to stand.
I'm carrying a corpse.
Oh.
Can we hear the horses coming?
Yep.
I'm waiting for you to get to a certain place for you to do that.
I'm basically there. Well, at this point, I'll be continuing in.
Yeah.
Don't hear him.
And I'm... Daphne, are you doing all right? Is there anything I can do to help? I know that you must be very stressed after what you've gone through.
Going for Blank to come and join us. Blank! Come here. Get you inside.
Thank you.
Too bright. Oh god.
Seltra walks over, picks Blank up, and puts him in a pocket in the inside of her cloak.
Thank you. That's wonderful.
He said, I'm moving inside, keep an eye out for what I can see. Hopefully, I really hoping the villagers have made it back safely.
They're gonna have to do a lot of cleaning up.
I'm gonna move in and look and see. So if the village have arrived, the village have got back yet. If the guards are still here, what they're doing.
Yeah.
The guards are still there.
So waving at them. Did the rest of the villagers make it back safely?
Yes, that's why we put it down just to make sure that everyone except
Waving at everyone across and goes, "Would you mind raising it, please, gentlemen?"
Of course, and they'll raise it again. Not with Daphne on it. That's just
Mean. Yeah. Again, just looking around, seeing where other people are, and at the point, probably just taking the body to the church. Which I believe was this way.
Yeah, this was the church.
Yeah. Just moving up.
I see how much fun Phil has as being a DM. All the planning.
Yeah.
The fact of the ocean. No, not that.
Yeah.
Not the ocean moment.
So, yes. Again, do you want me to make a perception check to see what I hear from everywhere?
Yeah, you can now.
Boy.
I'll make one.
This is why you can't hear shit.
I'll make one too.
11.
Yeah,
I'm
you
rolling
can't hear
terrible
anything.
today.
Holy,
Oh no, Seltra can hear it.
which is
Seltra can hear
surprising,
the impending doom.
considering my -2.
The fact is -2, it's still.
Yeah,
Still, you can hear that just in the distance a little bit. Just
I
Well-
put my hand on McGregor's shoulder. There's
Horses?
something coming.
Oh,
you can hear horses. Just coming. No, I wanted the horse to come. There's gonna be a lot of movement.
by the light of the
Can I be
moon,
on
maiden.
Yeah, I can.
You should be able to grab all of them at the same time.
Ta-da.
If you click down and hold, and then drag over all of them, it should be able to pick up every single one.
Ah. Oh yeah. It will if it wants to. That one does work. But roll 20's deciding to be a little bit weird for some damn reason. It's just like I want to do it, but I wanna mess up whilst I'm doing it. Okay, this horse is being like, no, I don't want to go where everyone else is. He's being a bit glitchy. Roll 20's just been like, yeah, I'll let you do that. Yeah, my roll 20's been like, I don't want to move you. I want to move the whole screen and you.
I will be back in 1 split second.
Okay.
McGregor's intention is to actually take the body inside the church first, carefully lay it down, respectively, then brush you with what he can as he. Here we go.
I'm just gonna reload roll 20 just to get it, but to behave a little bit better.
Cause say tech issues.
Like behave. Tech issues on my side. Who would think it? You would think that the DM is having issues. That roll 20 is just being like, no.
Why is
It really is not.
Roll 20 is not happy with me either.
Oh, it's not. I literally just tried to do what Dover told me to do, and then it was just like, yeah, I'll let you select it, and you can move it on my terms of you're not allowed to move things with a whole damn map moving with it. I'm like,
Well, to my thieves' tools and my
I'd rather-
disguise and forgery kit, I'm allowed to add question mark to my roll, so it's always good.
oh man. Sorry, I have done you. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah.
One thing that you want, one thing G that you want to know for the spells that for the first several spells that you're going to be picking.
Yeah.
Because you'll be picking 3 of them. They have to be either enchantment or illusion spells.
Ooh.
They can't be any other, and they have to come from the wizard spell list.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's again is one to look at carefully.
Kind of why I was having Seltra give you her old arcane focus, because you're basically a junior wizard now.
Yeah.
Yay.
But you get to enchant and confuse. For rogue.
As if he wasn't confusing enough prior.
Like me, I can still take you out.
I've just realized something funny. We've never gone into any of our backstory about recording, so just the general confusion that people must have at the Drow and the Goliath that are cousins.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, they cousins.
Because through marriage. That's how you get through.
Oh man.
Second cousins on the ant side of the cousins. Dog.
Yep. You're a pain in my ass. Yes, so once removed. Why? What do you do? Twice removed. I told you once. Now get out.
Pretty much.
That's actually what I thought that meant when I was little. I I thought that once removed meant you got kicked out of the family.
I do. It is a fair assumption, really. Yeah. Am I able to? Do I have time to put the body, lay the body down respectively to the church before?
Before Chaos and Cheese.
Yes.
Right.
Good.
The actual bridge is up, so they can't.
Yep.
Yeah,
whole-
they'll. That's why they're not going anywhere at the moment.
Are they making noise though?
Yeah, they'll start shouting at the people to get them to let it. They'll aren't shouting for those who are listening into things that I have it very happily. That that they seem to be shouting for a name saying Kayla. So, oh, the game 8. Oh, this is drawbridge. Obviously, nothing happens, but
I think at this point I'm probably putting the body down, so I'm not paying attention to this.
I've come to stand next to this boulder, and I'm just sort of looking at the drawbridge, and
I pop my head out from within the cloak of Sultra, and
Daphne, you might want to head home.
okay, and then she'll head home. Bye bye, Daphne. You can go now. You can just pretend she's gone home. I don't need
I'm gonna come out. And
just. This is where you're ignoring the person that's just walking. Because you can't see her, she's stealthing.
Very sneaky.
Very sneaky. Literally, I rolled so well. So well that all of your past perceptions can't see shit.
I mean, that doesn't really matter in my case. What passive perception?
Oh, that is true.
I'll be gonna
Do you
come
want to
out.
tell the viewers what your passive perception is?
Oh yes, my lovely viewers, my passive perception is 8. I have a -2 in wisdom.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no need to be have wisdom. Just need to be.
I'm gonna once I put the body out. I'm gonna be so. Where did you hear this noise?
In front of the drawbridge, there's
Oh,
sounds like a lot of horses or something.
here we go again. And I'm just gonna start walking towards the gate.
You'll see that it's now lowered.
Oh.
You're like, oh shit. This is. No, I don't want half of the horses to be in the water. Because that makes no sense.
Well, horses
You just
can
see a
swim.
guy. Horses can swim, but the fact that there's a drawbridge makes no sense why they'd go on.
Yeah.
They swim, but not go on drawbridge.
Corion's going to take cover like round one of the corners of the.
Yeah, you see in half elven man.
Do they appear to be coming in with weapons raised aggressively or peacefully?
At the moment, quite peacefully.
Are they wearing any uniforms or anything that we would recognize?
Don't think so. I don't think you'd recognise any of them. Any of the uniform. You can just tell he's half elven. And half elven man in his mid-30s. Just leading the holidays. male and female humans as well on nice riding horses,
How many of them are there?
including him. 7.
7. Crap.
That's messy.
This is what you're like. Crap.
Oh,
Is what do you see?
so do we see? Yeah. I guess I'm just standing there at this point, just watching.
Yeah.
Watching this.
Yeah, just going.
I've gotten out my spell book just in case.
Just wait and see what happens.
One second, I'm just reading to remind myself of that. Alright.
Are we seriously gonna stay inside the way of the horses?
We'll do it if they get too close.
Okay. Just horses are a lot bigger than me, and I don't really like them.
Understandable.
They seem to not be threatening at all. They're just coming in. And he's just going. Obviously, a woman comes to greet him. Are you nobody talking unless you guys listening in to what the hell they're talking about?
I'm sure I'll try and listen in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corey will probably attempt to eavesdrop as well.
Perception check.
Perception check. Yeah, perception check. You know it.
Unnatural 20.
Oh my god. Corian here is. Corian is everything was regular and blank here is shit. They're like,
I'm stuck in a coat.
I'm knackered. I'm covered in
My character sheet on Roll20 isn't allowing me to do stuff at the moment, but I will roll on D&D Beyond for a 7.
Yep. I'm running really poorly today, guys. I think it's glad we didn't get in combat.
How many rolls have you done today?
McGregor's just like, yeah. So Corian here, his probably can't make a huge amount of sense of it, but they're talking about like black network.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. What are you guys doing?
Just watching, waiting.
Pretty much. Just gonna stand there and listen to the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have no real authority here, so yeah, it's just a wait and see what happens.
Pretty much.
Yeah. They're saying.
I gotta check the range on something.
I gotta check the range or something. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, we're not we're not at all. We're not quite at the point where we can go. Fireball. Not at the point yet. Not yet.
Yeah. They'll just. She'll just seem to leave, and he'll follow as well. No one
Yeah.
can.
I cast detect thought.
Yeah.
I'm not delving deep into anyone's mind at the moment. I'm just skimming their surface thoughts of the people within 30 feet of me.
Ta-da.
Do you want me to post that in the...
Yeah, paste it into the Roll20 just so they know. Yeah, you can hear that, not a huge amount, just the fact that he's just on a mission, really. And this person is deciding to ride his horse on the horse's. Not just like. It's like, that's not how you ride a horse. Trust me, I know. And eat.
What?
Right. You're trying to be Are you trying to be a horse?
Nay.
But yeah, you can just see that they're on a mission to just check out how much of this place is under Black network. Backwards control. You can't really make sense of it.
Can I make some sort of check to see if
He'll-
you know anything
The
about
main
what
guy
this
will.
black network is?
Yeah, it would be. Guess a history check.
Good. 21.
Ooh, nice.
This one. You. You would know it's not a good thing. Obviously, you probably can tell from this lot that they're more bounty hunters, really. Not looking for like wanted criminals, and that they are like the Seven Snakes as well, and known as the Seven Snakes.
Oh boy.
And their main like settlement is in the. I can't even say that word. Do I want to say that word? Shit. This is what
Oh.
their symbol. Right.
Centaurum.
Yeah, that one. Thank you.
Oh, the Zentarum faction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you'll know from it that it's the shadow that sees to expand, and its influence and power throughout the north. It creates all of them embers create elf and personal power. So.
Yeah. And what I heard from the guy's thoughts, it didn't seem that he was part of the Zentarum or the Black Network. Seems like he was checking to see if there were
Oh,
people
you'll
from
see.
here.
You'll see that as the fact that they've mentioned it, you can tell. You can. Well, I'm not sure if your cousin told you what the hell he was listening to. But I see you heard the thoughts saying about like the Black Network and stuff. Hearing about like the Black Network and all that.
Seltra Seltra is currently transcribing the thoughts of this guy along with the information she knows about the Black Network and the Zentarum into a note page in her notebook. So she's just standing there in the middle of the place transcribing this guy's thoughts. So I hope he doesn't try to look in her book. Well, actually, I'm going to transcribe them in Giant so that most people won't be able to understand. But then I'm going to show McGregor the page with these notes on it of what he was thinking and the quick explanation of the Zentarum Black Network.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the main nature of this group, it will just right up to you and realize how battered you three are. I mean, like, you can. It's okay. Well, we come in peace. We're not going to hurt you in any way. Just here on business. You can take a long rest if you need.
Are you aware? What's your name, good sir? My name is McGregor.
And I am Seltra.
My name is Tolkien. Alexandra. I cannot read.
Yes.
I'll put his. You know what? I will type his name into the chat.
Zolin Alexander.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Alexander. You and your friends have arrived at a very good time.
Yes, I've heard what happened at this place. It was such a shame.
If I may, sir, how did you happen to know?
When he says that, what is he thinking? Is he thinking that this is such a shame?
Alright. What did you say, Blair? Phil was looking at you a little bit.
When he says it's such a shame, what is he thinking? Is he thinking that it is honestly a shame, or is he thinking something else, like this is a nice opportunity or something like that?
Yeah, he's more thinking. He's less thinking it's a shame, more of, it's just like, it means it's better for him to have the better to just do what he needs this place to become, basically.
And if I may go, sir, what is your intention for this village? Your business here. These villages need time to rebuild. They cannot have much business. And we were able to rescue the guards that were there from the poor lady who died in the attack.
We're here to just secure this a bit better. So, nothing like this happens again.
So what does Seltra hear with that?
Yeah, what is he thinking?
What is he actually thinking? What is actual plan? Because he's able to hear that.
Well, he doesn't realise this, so he's telling you things.
Yep. Surface thoughts.
Yeah.
Is he thinking? Is he thinking his actual plan?
Not really, just the fact that he's just on a mission, really, and just wanting to get things done. And he is kind of thinking about that part of his plan is to kind of increase the defenses on this place.
Do I get hit? Could I make my own insight check to see whether his body language kind of suggests that he has good intentions for the people or bad intentions?
Yeah, sure.
Nine. My rolls are shite.
Oh, you see the insight, you're more just captured about how charming he looks. That's literally what it says. He's charming. That's his description. It says he's charming and charming.
Sort of. Yes. We should probably talk. To the lady in Nadar's guards. Really.
Yes. Good.
I think they've probably returned to the keep.
Yeah, they've returned to the keep.
So did he say anything else to say that?
No.
Does he think anything as he says that?
His thoughts don't change from what he's been thinking, so...
Very one-track mind.
Yeah, he's just he's on
surprising. Can I kind of see what Salt was describing?
Yeah, Sultra has been transcribing every thought that this man has had since she started with this spell, all in giant, and occasionally she's like, "Oh, look at this!" Like she's asking for your feedback on some project she's working on.
So what is your ultimate business? You see your business, and improving the defense of the town does not bode well for business and your competitors here.
I've told you as much as you need to know.
Right, the villages we've only just pulled the villages out. They need time.
They'll be fine. No harm will come to any of the villagers, I assure you.
Is that a lie?
Do you want to do an insight check?
I'm listening to his thoughts.
You can read his thoughts, but you can probably do an insight.
Could I have advantage on the insight for the thought reading?
Yeah, have insight. Yeah, and do advantage on it because you can kind of see.
I don't trust this guy one bit.
Yeah, neither do I, but... but this guy's apparently good at covering his thoughts.
Which is very
he's
strange.
He's good at covering up his body language and his thoughts with the if he's telling a truth or a lie. Because you can't
One of those
see.
people that's very focused on what they're saying.
Yeah. I think with you, the fact that you're probably more focused on his thoughts, and him being able to probably tell a lie is kind of distracting a little bit.
Yeah.
So you may have some good intentions, but I find myself struggling to fully believe what you're saying, good sir. My apologies. But as I said, these people need time to prepare before they can do any sort of business. And we have just pulled them out of a fire, so maybe you should return to where you came from, and then give these people a week or two to build up themselves. Let them recover. Let them bury the dead.
Fortunately, I'm on a deadline. So
Deadline for what? How can these villagers help you proceed to that deadline?
they're not part of this, but them just being here kind of helps.
Part of what?
Just gives them more assurance. You can't. You've done an insight check. You don't know what he's all about.
I have no idea what it is, so I'm openly asking him. Because someone's listening to his thoughts. Again, at some point, I know in my mind there's no way I would hear, because the moment I'm asked about that, I know I'd be thinking about what I'm actually doing.
He's more getting annoyed by you lot. From keeping his claim.
Yeah, and the spell's getting close to ending. It only lasts a minute. Salter's going to put her hand on McGregor's shoulder. We should get back to the keep and check on the people.
Yes, of course, we should be reporting to Lady Nadar, because her guards are there. Of course, you might want to meet her yourself.
I'm fine. I'll be okay. I suggest you looked as you need a restaurant. Clearly look like you need.
How long have you been
Then
traveling?
just start walking away.
I really don't trust that guy.
Yeah, no, he seems shady.
But what Blank and Quarren doing?
Blank is in my cloak.
Corin's just been hovering like in the shadows behind that corner, just listening to the conversation.
See, do I know anything about the Zentarium order? Because I think Evan just described that.
You'd have to make a history check for that. Hun.
I figured.
Oh,
18.
There you go.
18.
Sticking with the theme of nines as well. You have a multiple of 9 this time, though.
Yes.
Oh.
What do I know of the Zentarium order? Faction.
They're also owners of a network, basically just a shadow network, which basically what I told Blair.
So basically, what they want to get control over things. Is that?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yes.
Zentarium order is not welcome here.
He's away. You can't freaking.
I'm yelling after him. Zentarium order is not welcome here.
He's not listening to you.
Let's not cause any trouble until
I
we've
think
rested.
I think these people need this now. From what I know of the Zentarium order, they will just sink their teeth in already. These people are weak and hurting. I don't think we have time. Are these guys still there?
He's not listening. But one of the bandits are.
Are the other ones still basically there, or have they moved off?
They're moving.
For the good of the people here, I do ask that you all leave.
We don't want her getting trampled by one.
I'm
Wait,
following
you're
them.
following after them.
Yeah, I'm following after them.
Oh no.
What's he doing?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's the fact that I've read up on this now, and this is where you're being more of a chaos goblin than you think, honey.
I am going to
Grab him.
to attempt to grapple him.
We don't need this.
Wait, him?
McGregor.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I mean,
I was
to be
gonna say,
honest,
if
you
you're gonna do that and do the bad guy, then shit's gonna happen.
Nope, you got me.
If you do this right now, you will likely start a fight that we will not be able to win. We need to be smart about it.
You're right.
Corin just walks on over. What on earth are you lugs doing now?
There's Antarum.
Oh, I could see that. What are you lot doing?
Stopping McGregor from making a mistake and starting a fight.
Why are you trying to start fights? In your current condition, I could probably take the lot of them, but you lot, I have no clue.
Well, these are from the Order Zentarium, the Black Order. They are not good people. These people have suffered. They do not need people like this taking advantage of them.
So what are you planning on doing about it? Starting a massive fight?
I was hoping to try to persuade them to leave.
What, by irritating them?
That might
What's
work.
another corpse on a battlefield, McGregor? Nothing.
What do you propose?
I'd say listen to the lug of a cousin I have, for now at least.
We need to rest and figure out what's going on. Talk with the villagers. See what they know about what might be what goal of the centaur might be here. Then figure out a course of action from there.
Let us rest.
Where should we go? The keep or
That was interesting. Should we try the inn or somewhere that we can rest? Cause that's a lot of horses.
Let's find a place to rest.
yes. Do you guys want to go to the keep or the inn?
Okay, whatever. If it's during the middle of the day, I'll be do you want to hit some downtime at this point? Because I'll find whoever. Go through the village, just find out whoever knew this person. Because it'll be time before. I can probably do a couple of funerals. If that is okay. GM?
Do whatever you want.
It's just I gotta say that we go for as kind of others are organising thing to rest. I'll go through the village and see if anyone knows people who are dead, and then I will perform a funeral ceremony. Maybe do a couple. Ken.
Yeah.
I forgot to remember.
Knock yourselves out.
Yeah, so basically, maybe two, because each one takes an hour. But I can do as a ritual, no spell slots.
Yep.
Do you want me to put it up in the thing?
Yep.
So, could you let me down? This is quite high.
Of course. Yeah. I'll pick you up and set you down on the ground.
Thank you.
Let's
I'm
find
gonna
somewhere
I'll head
inside.
to the inn to see if I can find that young person or person that I saw firing arrows. See if she's come down. That there is more people in the village. And if there's any places to basically just lay my head.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll, if you, after investigating for a while, you see that there's the inn still has beds in. The woman that was there seems to have left as well. And you'll find that there are quite a few people just in the inn. The blonde-haired man seems to be there as well.
Hello. Hi. I see you. You got home. That's good. I don't see where Daphne went, but we got her out safe. And is there any rooms that are at the moment dismantled that we could crash?
It's been a very
The
long
master
couple of days.
bedroom. Yeah. The master bedroom. There's quite a few bedrooms upstairs that seem to have survived the incident. People are very free. As you freed me and the villagers, that would be on me. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go head upstairs to find the room that we can head into.
Yeah.
We've got a room, so we're gonna relax and figure out what we're doing next, because we're dealing with some stuff that seems to be landing in our laps quite often. Yeah. The goblin attack seemed a bit fortunate for them with the whole. What was it you had? You said this thing was that did all these boulders?
Cloud giant.
That's the one, yeah. But you mentioned something about this isn't how they actually act.
No, the people who told us at first were a bit confused. They had mistaken storm giants. They had mistaken cloud giants for storm giants. Storm giants are usually peaceful. Cloud giants are a bit more
So, the goblins, it seemed like they were just here just because it was kind of easy pickings. But, those horse guys, they look like they're here for reasons. They look determined.
Yes.
We should sleep though.
Yeah, they don't look like opportunists.
They were like, I believe they were likely on their way when all of this had happened.
Probably for now we should just rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take a couple minutes, 3 minutes to be precise, and copy Protection from Good and Evil into her spellbook.
I'm going to find
that
a
is-
small bit
that
of
is-
dirt or basically rubble that's on the floor and just curl up onto it.
My wizardly quill allows me to change the time I need to copy a spell. So the time I spend equals 2 minutes plus the spell level for my quill for the transcription,
That's fast.
rather than 2 hours.
That's real fast.
Yeah. So when you've lived in a library for a long time, you get really good at writing things fast, apparently.
Yep. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for a long rest here.
Yeah.
And that's where we level up. Yeah.
Yeah. So level ups come in. So I'll be able to get the long rest.
So definitely like the next day, everyone would feel definitely a bit stronger.
So okay. So now I get to pick a. I'm feeling that something bad is going to happen, so I'm going to remove. Not have that prepared. I'm going to prepare that, and I'm going to prepare that. There we go. it's Raven Mask. So,
The plague doctor has arrived.
so get up. Start looking around, seeing what's happened overnight. Well, over our sleep.
Had a good sleep. You feel comfortable? Did you all get comfy?
I sleep well enough. They've too many
I feel a little bit more vitalized. I don't know why.
Likely because your wounds have sealed over for the most part.
Yeah, probably.
I have
The
an
night
idea
wait-
of cantrips I want, by the way.
what are you going for?
Possibly blade ward and poison spray.
Yeah, those are good ones.
Yeah, but I think was more melee defense and one's a ranged one. So
One's melee defense and one's a 10-foot spell.
yeah, and with your mage hand, yeah, got some utility. Are they both enchant? Are they both?
That's only for the first level. The cantrips
Oh yeah,
I shoot.
yeah,
I can
yeah. You're
any-
right. You are right.
Yeah.
That's me having not played an arcane trickster.
I mean, in fairness, I just had to look it up myself as well. So
So, there we go. Okay. Oh. Just come out and just try and find out what's been going on. Find the guards.
I'm gonna head down and grab myself a drink from if the inn's still got any alcohol.
Yeah, he still seems to have a bit of alcohol left.
Awesome. I only need a small bit. If I take too much, I'll be legless. There's not a lot of me, so
No.
a shot would probably do me.
Yeah. I don't know, my brain is just like with the nuts. I need to work.
I'm just gonna pop AFK a minute.
Crap, I forgot how expensive being a wizard is.
Especially
No more
for
money.
stuff.
No more money for me.
All the items that you have to buy to keep your spells.
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't really need to do that. I have my wizardly quill, which produces its own ink,
Oh, that's good.
but still I need material components for messing around, so there went all my money.
I just have a Blank just has a normal quill and parchment that you see him writing in. Pretty much, that's the stuff that he's been writing in about, saying about the fact that he needs to put a better defense in, putting walls in, actually making a bed.
What I miss?
I was remembering how expensive being a wizard is and realizing I needed to get rid of all my money.
Because tuition fees are bitch.
Yep.
So I'm gonna look out and do I hear anything?
Make a perception check. Nope.
9.
Nothing.
Then I'm gonna go.
And you're back to rolling nines again.
Yep, I am. So yeah, I'm gonna.
What time of day is it? After our long rest?
It would be dark by now. More of like, say, late evening.
I'm gonna start moving towards where I believe the guard should be.
Oh, I'm not bothered to move them.
So where I believe we posted them in the guard towers.
Try to quickly.
Oh no, they've gone back to the keep, honey.
Oh, they come back to keep. In which
Yeah,
case,
they've gone back.
Okay, so are we going to the keep? Anyone joining me?
Yes.
Corin will just nod and then follow.
I was just having a quick drink. Can I get that to go? Do you have any do you mind if I take the glass?
Or sure, as long as you bring it back.
Yeah, I should.
The great thing about having high speed as a monk.
Yep. Because I.
Does it appear that the guards were able to repair the bridge for the most part?
Nah, they haven't managed to repair the bridge.
Have they built
It's
a
been
way?
like the very little time that they've had to prepare it.
Have they built any way?
They haven't really had the resources to prepare it.
Really? They couldn't have used half of the buildings that have fallen down.
Have they made a way to basically get across more easily?
Since they've been coming and going.
Please don't tell me you're going to throw me back over again.
Don't say that. Don't tempt me. No, I'm not that mean. They've done a kind of attempt at fixing it. They've made it definitely easier to and just fairly easy to just walk. So
Probably rigged like a rope thing.
Yeah, like we did,
Yeah.
but we removed ours. So we're able to just get across, no problem. Brilliant. Just go into keep. I'm not being quiet and I make presence known. Hello, hello, anyone here? Hello. And just, do we hear anything? Response?
Do we hear anything?
Oh,
really,
Oh.
you can just this one.
yeah, that just dropped out for a second. Don't worry.
Sorry.
Always were.
So, yeah, so do I hear anything as I just call out to the guards? Another perception check.
Yeah. Because why not? Let's see how good you are. Also, he's just saying to behave.
18.
Yeah. You just hear that inside that the guards are just discussing things again.
How do you
I'll
get a -1 on a percent? Are you looking at the
And
inside of your eyes?
Seltra can't hear shit.
This is Seltra.
Literally looking at the inside of her eyes.
Yeah.
She didn't realise she has her eyes closed.
Right, yeah, I'll basically go out to the guards, explain to them who's arrived, as much as I know.
You
They'll
see
explain
blank.
that obviously. Yeah, I'll just explain that obviously this is a bad thing, but they can be fairly easy to come to terms with.
You see Blank just kind of push Soltra's legs before she slams, pretty much trips herself over the boulder that's in front of her, as she's too busy looking at it in her book. I just kind of shove her leg. Just enough that
And she just immediately, when you touch her leg, she just immediately responds by taking a few steps in the direction you're pushing her. This is obviously not something that's new to her. Like, if you guess that she has spent years wandering around with her nose in a book and having people just guide her around so she doesn't fall on things.
I think we might need to get a lead. I could be a guide dog type thing. Just
Well, I really should pay more attention to where I'm going. Thank you for not letting me fall face first before.
you're welcome. They went that way, by the way. Should we head?
Okay. Yes.
I'll basically ask the guards what they want what they want to be done with these people.
They'll just say to just either get rid of them, really.
Don't think we go.
Just do it in whatever way you want to.
So, do you want to quietly take them out? I mean, as it is night now, we have the advantage. We are rested.
We don't know where they are throughout the town.
I look to Corian.
Figure that out first.
Look to Corian. Look to Blank and go. I'm sure they will find out. we will find out soon enough. Do you want to go find them?
Just to clear this up, you want to take on a mercenary group that has a sigil that represents themselves and with just us four.
I mean,
No.
Well, there are only 3 more of them than there are that.
We're not taking them on.
Thank God.
And if we are, we'll make sure to throw you first, Blank. We can tell you're so eager to fight them.
What is
yeah.
What is your suggestion, then, Corian?
I say we talk them out of it. It shouldn't be too hard. I've done this many a time before.
Then be my guest.
Talking someone out of something can surely be just as easy as talking someone into something.
I don't know about that, but
They seem pretty
this
focused.
is more
but
your area of expertise than mine.
it's not wrong. Well, I think we all follow your lead with this one, Corian.
Corin will just nod, and then he'll start making his way
Yep.
back out across the bridge.
So,
Just going for blind two back real quick.
yep.
It's like
Sorry about that. My boys just decided to ransack my room. Like,
You just like,
Fair enough.
as kids do. They're like, I'm bored. Kind of. That's right.
So Corin will turn to back and go, you're the only one here other than myself who can actually move quietly. So I'd say you go one way, I'll go the other, and we'll meet back at the middle.
What are we exactly looking for? Where are we?
Well, we're looking for the group, aren't we? We can't talk to them if we haven't found them.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, cool. And if we do find them?
Well, then you go back to the middle, don't you? And the rest of us will meet you there.
Oh, yeah. I've still got to take this back to the inn. I said I'd return it.
I'll do that, I suppose.
Oh, thank you. Which way are you going to go? You going clockwise or anti-clockwise?
No, I shall go anti-clockwise, and you can go clockwise.
Okay, cool.
Clockwise, anti-clockwise. As they turn off, I turn towards him. He goes,
Which way is clockwise?
clockwise, anti-clockwise. I do not know these terms.
Basically, it's the sundial. If you watch the shadow, it moves round.
Corin just points one way and goes, look, I'm going that way. And he points the other. Blank's going that way. And you lot can sit in the middle, because you can't seem to do anything without making a huge ruckus.
Have fun.
Very exaggerated eye roll from Seltra.
Okay.
Well, you can't say anything. You know it's true.
She doesn't say anything. She just rolls her eyes. I'll go return Blank's
and
glass.
Blank's already just pecked off. Well, there's.
Corin will just melt into the shadows and then head on his way.
If we're not in here, this thing's dismantled.
You guys planning to do when you find them? Is the question.
Snakily head back to the middle, and then, if need be, if we have to fight them, Corin can light them up using fairy fire, so Seltra can actually see what she's fighting. And if not, Corin can just talk at them. So,
What's Blank gonna do when he finds them? Is the question.
He is knocking on this door, but if he finds them, he's gonna run away like a little schoolboy.
Nah, you knock on the door. There's no answer.
No, not here. Okay. So there's two houses over there. On the left or the one with. Is there horses in the actual field that I can? That's.
No, they're just lined up. I'm just lazy.
Can I see where the horses are, or are they just vanish?
From where you are. No, I'm trying to work out. Sorry, this is me, actually. I'm thinking I really shouldn't be lazy. Should I?
Looking down this hill towards this area.
You'll see from there. You can see Zolkin.
Does it look like they're all outside? It looks like they're outside this house here.
Yeah, they're just talking and just investigating things.
So they're not indoors. They're all outside.
Some of them are outside sleeping. Some of them are inside not sleeping. I mean, and sleeping.
Okay. That was more easier than I was expecting. Okay. There was something I was meant to do. Oh, shit. Nope, can't remember. Oh, well.
Seltro walks back to the inn, gives the guy his glass, and then walks back while casting mage armor on herself.
They are sleeping, by the way. Hey, Topher. If you're wondering what the fuck they're doing.
I am walking basically past them, petrified by the fact that there is horses that are around the area, and you see him literally just shivering in panic as he's walking past them.
Okay. Gotta go past them. Gotta go around the outside.
Corin's just done a circuit and is now just watching Blank edge his way past the horses.
Gotta go past them. Okay. Gotta go. Okay. There they are. There they are. Just shush. Stay still. Don't make any noise. Okay. Okay. Right. I gotta go around that way. I'm back.
Well,
I know
I
all the way
don't suppose you
round.
found them.
Yeah, they're over there. They seem to be asleep. They also sleep with their horses. That's they really should. They really should. They need to get rid of those things.
And why would that be? They're fairly useful, I would think.
They're not useful at all. They're cumbersome. They're big. They're pointless. They don't do anything, and they're dumb as hell.
Well, if you say so, I suppose then you might be right. You obviously seem to know your stuff about these horses.
Yeah. But yeah, they're over there. Are we going by ourselves, or?
I don't know, have you seen the others? Either they've suddenly got very good at stealth, or they just haven't bothered to meet us here. And I highly doubt that the former is true.
I asked Archer McGregor, what even are they doing
Oh,
at this point?
Seltra just returned the cup to the inn and is walking out now as she cast mage armor on herself.
And McGregor would have walked up with her.
Yeah, so we're just coming out of the inn.
Just chatting. It's probably quite idle chat about things, about knowledge that each of them has that the other one doesn't. You know.
Corin will just nudge Blank and say, "There you go. Told you the former would be wrong."
Yeah. We found them. Well, yeah. They're not that hard to find, actually. They're stuck over there.
So did you find them?
Yeah.
Where?
Right over there. They're literally just laying with the horses. You can actually hear. You can see some of the horses over there. They're not that subtle. Very loud, annoying sounds.
They're laying with their horses.
Yeah. That's
In what
what
manner
they're
do you
doing.
mean you're laying with the horses?
Well, as in, you know, when people sleep. I don't.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay. Thank you for
Am I missing
the
something? Huh?
thank you for the clarification.
Is this something that you humans? Wait, do you humans do something other than lay with horses?
I'm a throwback and I do not. I'm not human.
There's not a human among us.
Well,
The closest thing to probably human among us is a class Korean. Probably close to human.
okay. Can you
Corin just looks at you and then kind of gestures a Sultra. You sure?
I slowly
My-
pull out.
My
I'm
father's
slowly
only
pulling out
half
a-
human.
Yeah, I'm slowly pulling out a book and just writing, "Lay with horses," and then massive question mark straight after it, going.
Well, okay. I'll have to find that out. You said you had a library. Will they have any information on that when we get there?
And we have information on just about everything.
Right. Cool. Okay. So, are we gonna go wake them, or what are we doing?
I
Korean?
just gesture to Corian.
Corian will just start making his way over there, and on the way he'll just kind of meld into the shadows around him.
I do better.
Corian's not attempting to be entirely stealthy, just partially.
Well, if everyone's stealthing,
Oh god.
Oh God, everyone's doing so well, and then oh no,
I have an 11.
That's better than you've been rolling, honey.
11 with a -1 and disadvantage.
I am basically stealthing right up behind this boulder and just hiding behind it.
Just following Corian's lead.
Corian's just going to walk past them and see if he can find the person who's leading them from before.
Yeah.
And then he'll just kind of walk up next to them and then just lean on the wall next to them. And just look somewhat casual.
You do realize they're asleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
They. I'm rolling that they're not gonna wake up until like morning.
He's just very casually going to make a loud noise.
You'd be like, what? Just wake up and then just look at you with a very, very rude, very kind of, the fuck, like, why do you wake me up?
Okay, oh, good sir. Good evening. I do believe you said you have business here, correct?
Yes, and I don't remember telling you this earlier.
No? Well, you should be quite more careful about your memory, sir. I could probably offer you something about it, but I doubt that's why you're here. I do believe, if you haven't told me anything, would you be able to detail me in on what exactly you're attempting to do here?
Oh, clearly you have some insight into what our plans are.
Well, maybe you could clue me in so I know that my information is definite.
He's not sure about you right now, considering the fact that you woke him up. Oh,
Shall I roll a persuasion check then?
yeah.
18.
Yeah, he tells you what he told all the others earlier. I mean, quite vague, being saying, "Oh, I'm here to just build up the defenses and that, and just help the city recover from the cloud giants attack, basically.
I'll ask why you think you do. You and the Six Musketeers over there think you do any better than we would? Well, we rescued all these citizens, and I've not seen you do anything except fly the flag of someone other than yourself.
You referring to?
I'm saying that you've come in here all gallantly, claiming to be helping the people, and yet you've done nothing so far.
We just got here.
I know that you have, and you had plenty of daylight to use.
We had to scout out the area first before understanding what best way we need to do business.
Well then, if you're truly here, and you've truly scouted it out, and you really want to help build up these defences, then please do clue me in on what defences you're planning to do. Because you and your builder pack over there don't very much look like builders.
I sent one of my troops away to just gather the people to earn that need that can help us more.
I see. And how do the citizens know that you're not just coming in here to pull a coup whilst everyone's weakened?
I'm pretty sure when they see what we're doing and understand and that we're doing it for their best interest.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. The flag you fly seems to suggest otherwise. I would say that you have some form of interior motive, especially given your vagueness that you've used today, sir. Well, I just inquired about your sudden arrival and your supposed good intentions.
What do you know about our flag?
Well, I know that you fly the flag of a large group who seem to be trying to rule over everywhere with a lovely iron fist. Not that I think that that's a bad thing, but I don't think it's a good thing currently.
Are you trying to stop us helping?
No, I'm simply saying that maybe you've arrived at the wrong place at the wrong time, and maybe you should try again later.
And can I finish my rest before I start considering your accusations?
Of course, I'll give you until sunset tomorrow to have considered.
Okay. And that's where we're gonna leave it.
Okay.
So,
I don't like these people. Don't like them.
yeah. So, let's sign off. G, how do you like it's today's game, and where can we find you?
Quite liked everything about the game so far. The very diplomatic way of avoiding the fight at the start, and now the attempted diplomacy at the end. It's been quite enjoyable. And you find me practically everywhere at G-Man. So.
And Blair?
I had a lot of fun. I really loved getting to use prestidigitation to get us out of having to fight that guy, because we would have been destroyed. We were all on low health.
I think we
out of stealth slots.
Yeah.
You can find me on Twitter at GhostBat1.
Cooper?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. That whole padlock thing's not going to come and bite us, in the backside later on. But
nope, of course not.
Oh, not at all.
Why would it?
I enjoyed being able to role play as much as we get to, and it didn't have to be all about kicking the hell out of everything and killing everything. And I'm enjoying the fact that we've started to get a small unit of actual reliance on each other, instead of it just being 4 random people that just constantly are there.
Look around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can find me on pretty much everything at Raven Reaper OG. I'm on every social media on that handle.
Yeah. And Phil.
Hi. You can find me online on Twitter at BecauseRafer. You can also find me online helping with the Blunder Thames Twitch channel, which is a Vampire the Masquerade mostly channel. If you are unaware of what Vampire the Masquerade is, please be aware it's a horror game. So, warning that. And yeah, it's good. I can get to level 3, get some more spells, some power, and I'm like going. I mean, for me, I kind of always itch for the fight. That's the last little inner little itch. And I'm going. I'm getting such a bad vibe of these guys. I'm getting such a bad vibe. I'm thinking, the rogue, they're sleeping. The rogue can really do some damage while they're sleeping.
If he was an assassin, it would have been even more greater.
Yeah.
He would have just.
I mean, now we can just poison spray them all whilst they sleep. So,
Not as effective, but
well, it's not quite as effective, but it does the same job.
yeah, that's what you mind me.
Yeah. And Pika, I just like to like today, and if you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because I am trying my best to be. Or that exactly. It's just like it's down there somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Somewhere along this line.
Somewhere around.
Yeah, down here.
Just vaguely
Over-
beneath.
Over there, I think.
Depends on how we set up. It's down there or down there.
If I remember correctly, it's over there.
Over there, up there, somewhere like that.
Yeah.
So punch the bell.
So I think it's bye
Yeah.
for all of us.
Yes.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.
So yeah.